Oh man, if you killed my audio filters, I'm gonna be so pissed. It totally did! Oh my god. Hi, welcome to the KUSOGE Vacation Calendar Day 5. I'm Tyrone-sama, and computers want to hurt me. Alright, I gotta really quickly put my fucking audio settings back together, because apparently when I switched profiles in OBS, it completely lost track of where my, levels were supposed to be. So things are gonna sound fucked up for a bit. Please enjoy ASMR while I put my filters back into place. You ready for, like, the fastest, filter reapplication of all time? That might actually be the slowest? Alright, okay, so we're gonna low pass at, like, 80 hertz. That looks fine. Oh yeah, please enjoy the sounds of, scrambling eggs in the background while I fix this.
You're welcome.
I guess it's time for this button! Yay! Alright, I'm gonna have to put my filters in order, so please stand by while I unfuck this. Alright, compressor next. I'm eyeballing this, but I've done it enough times that I've gotten pretty good at it, so please bear with me for a moment. Gain. Motherfucker! Why are you so fucking obnoxious to work with? I'm so mad. How are we doing in here? Okay, that's a lot of gain. That's probably more gain than is necessary. Alright, compressor next. Threshold is where? Threshold is where? Threshold is where? 5 to 1. Alright. Auto makeup gain is broken. So we're just gonna pull this up and pull it up and pull it up and pull it up. Limit output. It's also a brick wall limiter now. We're gonna go with that for a second. Okay, need to... Yes, I know the name is already in use, you motherfucker. Hi! Computers fucking wanna kill me. Last thing in the chain should be... de-esser, I think. Testing 1, 2, 3, dicks in ass. Q.5, sensitivity 1, reduction, we'll eyeball that at like a 10. Sibilant range from 4 to 10, that seems kind of large, but we'll go with it. The 5-foot assassin with the roughneck business. Okay, it looks like it's taking off, Sibilants. Hopefully I don't lisp too fucking hard. Might have to adjust the attack on that as well. Yeah, we're gonna set that attack to like 3 ms, leave the release at 16. Hertz smooth can stay where it is. Alright. So, then readjust this so I'm not running so hot. And if everything is working correctly, I should sound more or less like I usually do. Can I get a confirmation in chat that things are not broken for the time being? See, it's sounding good? Sounds normal to me? Alright. I'm sure I'm gonna listen to this in about 2 hours and realize that I forgot some critical part of the signal processing chain. But for now, we're gonna go with it. So, hi. Welcome back to the KUSOGE Vacation Calendar. I was originally going to lead with this is day 5 and caffeine makes me a superhuman, because I'm doing this on no food and very little sleep, which is why I'm very excited. But then my computer decided to detonate for reasons that I don't fully understand. So, today, this game doesn't have a extended pre-roll, but why should become obvious fairly quickly. This is Guilty Gear Petit 2 for the Wonder Swan color, and I have no fucking idea what's going on. Alright, so we got story versus survival, time attack, training, password option. Very crunchy samples, I like it. Alright. Brightness, huh? Interesting. Input, normal, simple. Weird to have a shortcut mode in a handheld game that's actually, like, toggleable. It's got a save feature. No shit, we're really out here with that? Guilty Gear for the fucking Nokia phone. And then the usual high score lists. Yeah, it's a little loud. I'll adjust. Alright, so... I guess there's nothing... Oh, wait, I didn't... Hi, Biken. I don't understand what this question is. Yes. Whatever this says, there's an exclamation point and a question mark at the end of it. And now I'm back at the main menu. Okay. So we're gonna not do that and do story instead. Yeah, it's probably something about a link cable. Oh, man. Holy. Alright. Alright, honestly... So for a handheld, I'm not immediately put off. The chibi style is something for sure, but the sprite work is...
That's some gorgeous sprite work.
Yeah, it's like... I don't know how I feel about the actual style of it, but the sprite work is good.
And cut-head chibis are kind of hard.
So, in honor of Milia Blocker being easier than Speed Eaters, we're gonna select Milia. I can't read any of this shit. Was there an English release of this? Because I got Japanese and I don't know. Zep. Sure, fantastic. Oh shit, we got pre-fight quotes and everything? That's kinda cute. Heaven or hell. Alright, so... hop back dash, run forward dash. I think this is a 2-button system and it looks like... Okay, actually I have no idea which one's P and which one's K. We've got, Alright, we got disc. We got slide. Can I... We've got this disgusting fucking thing. Jesus Christ, it's even faster here than it is in actual Guilty Gear. Do we have... Yeah, it's... we got some beeper music here. Come on, yes! Can I Tiger Knee it? Oh my god, Tiger Knee Bad Mood is in this game. And it looks just as fucking unreactable when done correctly. Although trying to TK on a gamepad is a little bit rough for me right now. Looks like it wants explicit diagonal as well. Milia experience now? Alright. Got air text and everything. So we got a meter. I don't... Okay, so I took a guess on special motions and it turned out to be at least partially correct. That's a lot of damage, Potemkin. Do you want to talk about that? Yeah, so very much not impressed by the sound here. I could turn it up if you guys want to be a lot sadder. So, we got air dashes. Holy shit, they're snappy too. It's like GG1 air dashes. They're like actually fast as hell. Alright, looks like B chains into A for whatever that's worth, and we timed out. Just barely losing on life, because I spent so much time dicking around trying to hit TK, whatever the fuck. Alright, wonder if I can coax this thing into giving me some kind of launch combo. Ugh, it's... So I don't know if this is representative of the sound capabilities of the Wonder Swan, but I really hope not, because it would be kind of sad for an entire console to be invalidated by just having garbage sound. Like, it's got... It's crunchy samples, but it clearly has some sort of sample support, maybe only on one channel. Oh shit. Alright, the life bar drain is extremely slow, so it's hard to tell at first how much damage you've actually taken from something. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I'm fucking dead. Bang! Animation and everything. Alright, I got bodied by Potemkin in the first fucking fight. This bodes extremely well. Now I have to listen to this for longer. 2H is your launcher traditionally. Alright, so we get to take a guess on whether that's B or A. So is this a launcher or is this a launcher? Alright, so neither of those look particularly launchy. It does look like we got command normals. This is 6A, I think. And this is 6B. Did you try both buttons? I did not. It looks like... Hey, there we go. I keep forgetting. Eventually I'll learn. Gotta add that to the troubleshooting repertoire. So can I actually get, like, any kind of... Oh my god, Potemkin, why do you deal so much fucking damage? Even for Guilty Gear, this seems kind of extreme. I don't know if I have... I keep trying to do fucking TK Badman because there's something profoundly satisfying about it. I'm gonna get... Oh, goodness. This CPU might be smart. This is bad. Okay, so I can get a launch follow-up, but... Yeah, I do need to neutral jump to actually connect anything afterwards. Yeah, the sample reproduction is crunchy but not terrible. It's just the music, which seems like it didn't have enough left. Okay, that doesn't look like a real combo, but because air teching is manual in this game, it's hard for me to say whether it's just the CPU not doing the thing. That's my gut instinct. Holy shit, is that air dash ever fast? Can I go from A into AB? Like stand A into crouch AB to chain into launch? I sure can. So, it feels alright to move around in, for sure. It's, like, yes, it's absolutely fucking ear-piercing, but it looks pretty good for a handheld at the time. And it's pretty snappy. I feel like the chibi style that's common in a lot of simplified fighters or handheld fighters creates some issues with regards to differentiating normals, for sure. Oh, do you just lose to disc? Is that just something that happens? Oh no, he mashed something out. And did an absolute fuck ton of damage with it. I need to stop, because I can't chain from crouch A, so I gotta stop autopiloting into that. Hit stop definitely has a weird feel to it. 6A's a button, I think. Guard bar absolutely fucking where, by the way? Oh yeah, throws. I should test that. Was that? That was a really slow-looking move. Maybe that was like a dust equivalent or something? Alright, so... Yeah, it feels alright, honestly. The backgrounds in particular are like... I'm really surprised by these, even though they lack parallax. It's like, it's a fucking... portable from what year? Somebody help me out here, I don't know my history. Alright, so Chip is gonna give me an experience. Oh, so I can cancel that? I'm just super bad? Oh, but it'll whiff if I push too far. Gotta actually do double jump combos, AJ. Come on. God, that fucking blinding super flash. Turns out Chip still dies at the speed of light, so it's faithful to that at least. Keek says from the far-off age of 2000. Yeah, for 2000, I'm impressed. The audio hardware clearly needs some help, but apart from that... Holy shit, ship really does take 1,000 damage from everything. Okay, so I still don't know what the deal with throws is. Maybe it's proximity B specifically? Because if it's not... So there's some kind of... Okay, so forward AB looks like a slower launcher. Maybe it's unblock. Maybe it's dust. Maybe it's overhead. Okay, Faust being smaller than Milia is a weird look for sure. 4AB is definitely her dust, so that's an overhead. Alright. The fucking bat. Oh dear, the camera jerk on that teleport. Do I have pin? Jesus, why is Bad Moon so fucking fast? I see this character is exactly as whack-ass as they always are. Big multi-hit, I'm trying to figure out what command normals are what. My execution on D-pad is not fantastic. With a fucking bat. Alright, oh yeah, we got that as well, huh? What was the command input for that again? The roll? Yeah, I think in terms of overall movement field, this might be the best game I've played yet for this marathon. But man, I'm never the type of person who says I play games muted, but this is making me seriously consider it. Alright, so we got OTGs of some flavor if you don't tech. Roll this 214k. Alright, which I assume is B. Yeah, in terms of mechanics, roster size, I'm not displeased, although I have some... Like all ports of this nature, I am somewhat concerned about the combo systems. Let's see if I can actually do a combo that ends in, like, a real ender. End in, like, Bad Mood or something. I wonder if I can still hit the chains. Okay, getting the double jump is actually proving to be kind of difficult, though. You tried to see if you also have AB normals in the air. Looks like I do. Oh, yes, that is the jump in. We've acquired button. Can I IAD in this? I wonder. Sure can. Yo, it's actually just Guilty Gear. That angle of approach... Nothing is more Guilty Gear than this shit. Chaining on block is still kind of weird, though. Hit stop definitely has a little bit weirder of a feel than I'm used to in, like, Rev. Not that I spent a lot of time with Rev, but, you know. So it looks like 8-stage arcade mode, maybe a boss at the end. I wonder if this game's got, like, unlockables and stuff. Honestly, after Battle Arena Toshinden, I'm, like, kind of hyped for unlockables in handheld games. Cool syringe. Fanny here is exclusive to this game. I didn't want to say anything, but I didn't recognize her. Can't risk revealing myself as somebody who doesn't know shit about Guilty Gear, after all. Just kidding, I totally can. And yeah, the launcher's definitely jump cancelable on block, which is funny as hell. Honestly, okay, so the arrangements aren't that bad. It's just, it's using the same super narrow pulse width for everything. Oh, so we can get backwards air dashes like that. And yeah, looks like 214K is alive and well. That's the real ender. We got scissors, pogo stick. I still don't know how the fuck to throw people. I'm concerned about that. Looks like 6AB is... yeah, they stood up to block that one, so... potentially overhead. It looks like it would be dust. Oh no. You poor child, please stop air checking forward. Haley says throws should be procs. I figured they probably would be. Also, should I move the camera? It seems like it's awfully close to corner space here. I'm not actually sure where I'd put it. The Wonder Swan has a super weird aspect ratio, actually, and it doesn't give you a lot of space away from the corner. I'll just ditch it for now. Nobody really cares about my ugly mug anyway, so... yeah, like the hit stop on Jump AB is just enormous. It gives it kind of a good feel, but I'm just not used to hit stop being that high. Alright, so May is throwing dolphins at me. Faithful recreation, honestly. Holy shit, those dives are like nuclear speed, though. Yeah, I'm concerned about May a little bit. Even blocking feedback is pretty good, and a large part of that has to do with the excellent Guilty Gear block sound, but it feels appropriately impactful. I feel like blocking attacks in particular is something that a lot of weirder fighters get wrong. What the fuck is with these dolphins? Holy shit, May, do you want to relax? When is it my turn? Yeah, getting the jump cancel is weirdly difficult for some reason. The dolphins just stay the hell out no matter what happens. Does this go like full screen? Oh yeah, it sure does. It goes full screen and change, dude. Hair down Millie is pretty good, not gonna lie. I wonder if that text in the corner after a round is a save indicator. Alright, let's see Soul. I still have very fond memories of DP loops from Guilty Gear, the first one. Yeah, everybody's moveset seems to be mostly intact. Usually games like this have to compromise on something to save cartridge space for animations, but so far every character I've seen seems, with the exception of being like missing a couple attack buttons, mostly complete. Yep, there's that. Excellent. Not supering enough. Hit confirmation. This is Guilty Gear Petit 2 for the Wonder Swan color, and I actually kinda dig it. Are we front-loading all the good games this time around? Are you guys giving me a little bit of slack before you hit me with like a week of pure garbage? The only thing that I'm inclined to complain about is the sound design. Everything else is like, this is fine. Was that a throw? Okay, that's definitely a throw. There we go, we found throws. Man, proximity throws is... like, you've got to be up their ass to get a throw, seriously. I wonder if this game has instant kills or anything. Does this system have shoulder buttons? I'm kind of inclined to look up a control description after this run. See if there's anything I'm missing, because it feels like there ought to be. The meter does have a special color for turning, for going to 100% after all, so that does imply that you can do something with it. Ugh. Freddy says, the BGM varies between alright and my ears, but other than that, the sound works alright. Yeah, because the sound work is from other Guilty Gear games. That crunchy-ass gunflame. Uh-oh. I'm getting my ass beat. Hold on. Please let me out of here. Soul, please. Holy shit. Did the CPU just taunt me? Does this game have taunts? Oh. Well, shit, I missed that. That could be helpful. Alright. So, it's Japanese for sure, but... might be worth a try. So next time I have full meter, I can go for the QCF AB, since I assume that's what's last on the list, unless it's like an IK input that I need to be in the mode for. Whimsical says, from Wikipedia, its sound capabilities consist of 4 PCM channels, each of which can play 32 sample 4-bit sounds at selectable volume and pitch levels. Wait, so every channel on this thing is a sample channel? That's crazy then, because that means 3 channels are using a fucking Master System tier sample, and they're all using the same one. Also, it apparently only uses 1 AA battery. That's actually kind of wild. Wait, do we have actual dust follow-ups? Oh shit, we got like dust flying screen and everything. Okay. Alright, so can I get full meter here? Maybe if I take a little more damage. Do I get meter for taking damage? I'm not sure. Fuck it, I'll just use what I got. Goodbye, blinding fucking flash. Oh yeah, it's tension, so all I have to do is walk at my opponent, because Guilty Gear meter mechanics are designed to be as scramble-inducing as humanly possible. Also, I'm nearly fucking dead already. Wow, the speed with which you can push your opponent into the corner. I can't believe I didn't notice that before now. I'm gonna die, so I better spend this while I still got it. Fuck, I seriously can't. It's like the pushback is just a little bit too wrong. Everybody keeps asking when netplay is for these games. Unfortunately, link cable netplay is way harder to emulate, just in general. And most netplay systems don't have support for something like it. What, this movie is only just now getting Wi-Fi support for Pokemon? And that's like a fairly normal human protocol. This Soul is so fucking DP happy, but he knows how to throw too. Can't turtle. Throw into gunflame into buttons. No, stop that. Okay, those chains, so hit confirmation is possible. Just DPs straight through disc, I'm mad. Oh, holy shit, this thing had no headphone jack. Holy shit. So you either get no sound at all, or you treat everyone in a 10-mile radius to this. That is crazy. I mean, the SP didn't ship with a headphone jack either, but at least you could add one. Buttons. These DPs are actually slaying me. And that does... This is what I mean about the chibi art style, making it kind of weird for normals to be differentiated from one another. It's like you really have to deform already deformed characters to get, like, meaningfully different ranges of normal out of this. I wish I was a little better at this so I could, like, start exploring right now, but I'll have some time in training mode after this run, I think. So Soul's got 100 meter now, and he's dead. Wow, sick riff, dude. Did you hear that? That sad little fucking pulse wave was going hard. Can I just go straight from jump AB to the launcher? I just like jumping. Guilty Gear is apparently a game for people who like jumping. Okay, Soul found a way out. So far the AI hasn't been super susceptible to anything in particular just yet, although that's probably the closest it's come to getting broken. It's definitely published by ArcSys, Demon, but I don't know if it's developed by ArcSys. Hey, bud. Oh, shit, stage transformation. The pulsing palette and everything? Alright. Wait, that's actual pressure, what the fuck? Literally just run somebody into the corner on every knockdown. I kind of love that, actually. The MIDI disc. The fact that it's specifically 6 AV for the launcher is kind of screwing with me. Do I have to delay the jump to, or does it really have to be neutral jump every fucking time? Ow. See, the arrangements really aren't terrible. There's nothing wrong with them per se for a game that's dedicating an entire channel, maybe more, to sound effects. But it's just the instrumentation. It's really just that. Uh-oh, am I dead? Ooh, somehow blocked. Okay, but now I'm in danger. I'm in extreme danger. Time to block Zato. Didn't block Zato. Well, I technically did block. I just didn't fucking jump the throw. Oh yeah, regarding vertical orientation in particular, apparently this... Oh. That's interesting. When I rotate it like that, it also flips the controls in some way that I can't immediately identify. But yeah, the emulator has support for flipping the screen, since apparently some games were designed to be played in landscape, or excuse me, designed to be played in portrait. Damage. I'm looking for signs of something not quite being right with combos, but I'm not very good at controlling the game right now. Geek says you could play Beat Mania on this thing in Portrait. That's actually fucking crazy. Is this the ending? Whee! Okay, this makes me uncomfortable. That face is... Oh, I guess we're done now. So while credits are rolling, I'm gonna see if I can look up any documentation on this thing, and we'll do a little exploring. Also, you really tried on the credits theme. Maybe it's a limitation of the sound driver they wrote for this thing or something, because it really seems like... Alright, so we got 3 channels that can all use the same sample, and then we've got room for 1 channel that's actually, like, loading samples in with any degree of fidelity. Alright, so there's some passwords in here. Passwords from Guilty Gear X Plus. Unlocks all colors for all characters and adds tension to game options menu. Unlocks gallery in game data in options. And unlocks GG Milia, GG Mei, GG Sol, and GG Kai. Unlockable. Guilty Gear versions of characters. Beat the golden version of a character in survival mode. Something about... golden versions. Jesus, do we have unlimited characters? Testaments in this thing, apparently? Press any of the Y buttons when selecting a character to get his alternate outfit. Wait. Y buttons? Hold on. Let me actually look at the physical button layout of this thing. It's got 2 D-pads? You fucking what? This was something that I was somehow unaware of. So how is that mapped by default, then? Controls? Oh, shit, I don't want that. Left bumper, left trigger, and right trigger are the Y buttons. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay, I might have to take a guess on, I'd have to take a guess on these mappings. I think this is probably backwards. But maybe mapping it to the analog stick will make it marginally more accessible. I don't know what it does in this game, though. Let's... I got an FAQ from GameFAQs over here. Y1, taunt. Y2, taunt. Y3, change tension gauge. I assume that's charge, but a typo. Y4, some moves. Okay, let's go to training. Let's do training with our guy here. Press a Y button for an alternate palette, huh? Guess we got Orange Kai. Oh shit. Is that instant kill mode? Okay. Alright, we got taunts, respect, and not so respectful. Characters have 2 taunt animations? You're shitting me. Alright, so we do have super jumps. That's something I managed to miss. Oh my god, there are IKs in this game. What the fuck? One hit kill. Napalm death. Down forward, AB. Down forward, AB. What the fuck? I'm gonna shoot every guide author that doesn't, like, makes up their own notation system. Huh. Yeah, it's like this guy is notating quarter circle forward as BDF. Holy shit. This is agitating to read. Alright, 2 through 6 AB during IK mode, says Ashix. Simpler than expected. Oh shit. Wait, was that? Does it need to connect? Okay, so it looks like training mode negates the damage, but that was going for the entire time. I get the distinct impression that would have killed. Yeah, and as expected, Soul's movement and air dashes are a little bit more normal. Apparently, 2AB is not a universal launcher. 6AB is always dust, though. With the jumping follow-up you have come to expect. Okay, so I got a training mode menu. Stand, crouch, jump, guard on-off, and then tension max, which seems useful for sure. Okay. So this guide makes a little bit more sense now that I've read the notation legend, but not a whole lot. Alright, so we got Dragon Install. Complete with recovery period that kills you after you use it. Trying to get a fucking DP here. The gunflame launch height is wild. DP with AB? Man, I got somebody who actually, like, might know something about this game in here. Rare opportunity. Alright. And then dropping into Dragon Install. I said dropping into Dragon Install. Or not. So I have to be in... There we go. Yeah, that's more what I expected from a Dragon Install DP. There we go. Found it. God. Throws look super jank in this game, not gonna lie. Also, pretty much everything being jump cancelable on block or hit, looks like. So set guard to on. Oh, so I can break the dummy by, I can break dummy guard by crossing it up while it's in block stun or something. Or maybe it's only guard after first or something. See if you have DI Gunflame. Let's see. Doesn't look overly different than normal Gunflame. Yeah, it feels pretty good to move around for sure. Let me drop to menu for a second and let's go to title and see about where to put in those codes. I guess I can save to cartridge as well, which is instant because cool game. If it's not an option, password, here we go. Hey, bud. Alright, so unlocks all colors for all characters. Let's start there. Oh god, I gotta scroll through numbers before I get to... And the period where the fucking input is flashing is so long. Couldn't it have just been a different color? mash harder than you've ever mashed before. Okay. So that's some kind of explanation of how to use the colors that I just unlocked. And then for... Okay. I guess I may as well do all these while I'm here, even though the gallery's super unnecessary. Should only take a bit to, like, at least peek into it. And hey, get to check out some of the sprite work without killing arcade mode with every character. A drop. Out. No tech option in training mode makes me pretty sad because it doesn't look like I can actually check for validity of combos. If we look now, looks gallery under game data in options. Hey, would you look at that? Oh wow, there's actually... It has to take a moment to decode those when it's got multiple pilots going. Oh hey, what are you doing here? Kind of a scant gallery, though. I wonder if more stuff gets added to it as you play more. Then again, it being a cheat option, that kind of seems weird. Ashik says it might have multiple menus. I'll go and hit some buttons in there in a second and see if I can get anywhere else. And then... Oh, for training mode. I don't know, I scrolled... There was one screen of main options, and then I scrolled down further, and it was the return to X mode menu. Save state after codes, probably a good idea. And... Okay, I can save myself a little bit of heartache here by just doing that. Alright, so we're gonna save state real quick here. And then, actually I'm gonna back out. Looks like those characters were on the character select screen, so we're making progress. Ha! Nice, okay. So the old versions of characters, supposedly, along with Testament just being here. I actually love that. Like, sure, it's an edit when you put it next to normal Kai, and it's pretty obvious, but I love it anyway. Anyway, what's going on with Testa memes? Apparently I unlocked all colors for every character as well, so if I use one of the Y buttons, then... Nice! Aesthetic as fuck, honestly. Is this the only stage in training mode? Alright, we got skulls. This might be one of those where I look up like a super compilation or something. Because it's just way faster that way. Oh yeah, I've got to give myself infinite attention. Whoops. So some kind of effect after it connects? Wonder if this guide says anything about Testament. It sure fucking doesn't. It actually... Can't, like, jump cancel air dashes. But apart from that, movement does really feel good in this. I'm impressed. Also, that dust is metal as fuck. If you hit with the skull, you curse the opponent, the crow will attack. Oh jeez, alright. Alright, anything else I'm missing here? It looks like I've got everyone, so... Really quickly here, I want to check on one of the GG versions of a character and see. Since we were just on Soul. Doesn't seem like anything lists what's different about these. Combo FAQ here. So ostensibly, according to this guide, A is P, B is K, and AB is S. Oh man, this guy's notating jump as like a little upward arrow with like forward slash and backslash next to each other. I fucking love game facts, dude. Try Soul's Fireball from full screen. So what am I looking for here? God, Elsword notation. Alright, so it looks like this guy actually lists a handful of... Oh, never mind. These are semi-infinite combos. So what is a semi-infinite combo, you ask? Note, semi-infinite combos are not infinite combos. The opponent can get out of them by tech hitting A plus B in air. However, they are very... Wait. Air techs are A plus B? Wait, button to tech was already obnoxious enough. Now you're telling me it's 2 button to tech? However, they are very strong combos that might trick the computer or human opponent once in a while and they will work. If you practice them in training mode, they are completely infinite as the combo counter will keep increasing. God. Let's talk about Tekken Advance for a second. Honestly, I'm making fun of this guy, but he's done more lab work for this game than I have, so I can't complain too much. So what does it suggest for, Soul here? There's no way you can link that. Are you shitting me? Oh fuck it! I can't even be bothered to read your notation. Fuck it. We'll work out the rules as we go. So how do you fucking launch on this character? Aside from you know the obvious. Can I get anything after this? Doesn't look like I can link into jab or anything. Kinda disappointed there's no Roman cancels, but honestly, this animation for swapping meter modes is kind of badass despite it being simple. Keek says, aside from Dust, Soul doesn't have any easy bake launches. What the fuck was that, by the way? Is that your Dust? That's pretty fast for a Dust. This is apparently some alternate version of Soul, which is why it's GG Soul. Trying to keep up with chat here. So I'm curious about this fucking character, because apparently they're unique to this game, so it's worth... Oh, no. I was a little bit too absorbed with myself earlier, but... Damn, she actually is cute. Also, this is a button, alright? Jump cancelable, so just do it again. Double overhead. Deal with it. Is that machine gun syringe? Very close range, though. Wait, what is this special move? This is 2-4... Okay, so it does have a hitbox somewhere. The camera jerk on stuff like throws and I have serious issues with this animation. Hey guys, it's a semi-infinite combo. Maybe. I think after the second launch you might get enough time to walk forward far enough to... Nah. Pushback seems largely reasonable in this game, which is surprising to me. So you got the pogo here. Is this? Oh no! It's Faust! Jesus Christ! I'm so uncomfortable with this. It's like the tie-in is kind of cute, but why this? What? God, those smears are wild. That is the most ass-backwards dust animation. Wait, that's my favorite combo in the game. Let me actually get the jump. Gotta get maximum reps. Oh, but the fuck? The jump is so weird. There we go. And it looks like there's some kind of progressive gravity in place. I wonder if that's all legit. What's her IK? That's a good fucking question. Hope this input's universal. Let's see that again. Come on. Come on! Work with me here. You're giving me absolutely nothing. Holy shit, it's the Tecmo Bowl ambulance! It just drives off. The slow descent to... Wait. Hold on. Did anybody else catch the distinct lack of hat? Just me? Okay, hold on one more time. I just want to see this again. God, my mic is actually running super hot right now. Again, apologies for the... Yep. Let's just expose as much of the 5-head as possible. Alright, so regarding supers... Let's go ahead and tab back to the other move list. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Syringe Ride also has, with dash inputs, you can do the usual. So we're gonna swap meter modes again. That's Syringe Ride. No. Oh, it's got a follow-up. Okay. And there's something about... It almost looks like it's notated like a Rekka? I don't know. Anyway, super is she's got 1. Forward, down, back, forward, A, B. Oh, okay. Take a nap. Take a load off. That is like one of the happiest overheads I've ever seen, by the way. This is also super fucking lazy. God, this is such a good... Hold on, can I like... Excellent. That's talent right there. Just the fact that it shames into itself so easily. It's like, hey, what's your most confirmable air button? Oh, you know, the most annoying one. Alright, anything else worth checking out in character select here? Okay. Robo-Kai is at least worth a shot to see the actual oh, hey! So how are you doing? I feel like you've seen better days, my man. That is planet Earth's fastest forward dash, by the way. Just whoosh. Hey, and you keep your dash momentum when you jump, which is more than Icons does. Can you tell I've been playing that game some recently? Holy shit, that moves mad forward. Look at this thing. Honestly, because they're both Kai, it's kind of... It almost looks like they're switching places during that. Frey says, check out his portrait, doesn't have the robo eyes. That portrait allocates a grand total of between 5 and 7 pixels to his eyes. I can give the designers some room on that one. Alright, so the other guide's not going to list a move list here, so it looks like I'm on my own for this one. So DP super and half circle back forward. Alright. Snappy enough. Let's go ahead and turn on full tension again. And then the DP super is... Is it a DP super? Did I totally misread the notation? Come on, command list. That's totally what it is. It's just... I'm super fan. There we go. It's like the effects on it aren't super great or anything, but it's neat to see characters with such small move lists at least. Gecko says, looks like he's got a Rekka. Yeah, QCFA, QCFA, QCFAB. But... So obviously we have the fireball. One out at a time. Then we got... Huh. I wonder if these actually work. Air Rekka? Possibly. Come on. Why am I potatoing? Oh, does it block the fireball while it's out? Okay. Alright, so regarding the... Alright, so we got air fireball. The usual. Keegan says, I think that's just a stationary projectile. I think it is likely you are correct. The seals weren't added until Xrd. Once again, I betray my lack of fighting game knowledge. So it's your dust. Big fucking sword, as expected. Honestly, this backwalk is mood as fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna brood and use it as a method of propulsion. Also, I got a jet booster, but who needs that when you can brood? Alright, and then... Yeah, what's going on with you? I don't recognize this character? Even though I feel like I should? Somebody tell me that I'm justified for not recognizing them. Robo-Kai didn't seem to have perfectly reactable overhead, but I imagine Standard Kai might. Keegan says, Anji is the most forgettable character in the series. Okay. Just as long as I get a free pass. Oh, we finally have different music here? Alright, so we got large fireball. So real quick here, let's scroll through and find Kai. Vapor slash HS. Okay, so we got one of those. That's very important, of course. Although the way it hits looks a little weird. Like, it only hits when he's already 3 miles into the air. And it looks like Greed Sever isn't here, but as long as we're here, may as well check out the IK, right? That is the most boring... Is that it? That really does seem to be it. I mean, hey, I'm not asking for a 30-minute cutscene, but like, he gets pulsed slightly harder than usual doesn't scream compelling to me. The one funny thing about Kai's old IK was that it's full screen. Oh, okay, that's pretty big. Beep. I was hoping somebody else would know who the girl is, but apparently we're lost. Yet this... in much the same way that Tekken Advance is a simplified yet mostly competent version of Tekken 3, this seems to be basically distilled Guilty Gear with less buttons. And weirder overall, I don't know. Just the chibi proportions, like I keep saying. Anyway, foot. A. If you shot, I need a 214 motions. Okay, so we got some of these. Wildly uninteresting procs throws. Wait, you... I feel like that's probably techable. This looks kind of fake. According to Ashix, this is what Greed Sever was before being Greed Sever. I wonder if this is one of those fabled semi-infinite combos. Actually, I wonder if this game has corner pushback stacking. For me to figure that out, I have to actually figure out how to, like, reliably do a quarter circle back, apparently. I'm not even convinced this actually cancels. Peak says, I feel like exaggerating limbs like that is something you need to do to make fighting games with chibi sprites. For sure, yeah. If you don't do that, then you end up with something like Super Gem Fighter, which I love dearly, but it has the worst case of same normals syndrome I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Nothing matters less than normals in that game. So, is there anything else left to tackle here, or do I bust out the videos to see what kind of shit I missed? Because honestly, without access to a usable dummy, I can't check for infinites, really. And it doesn't seem as though Roman cancels are possible, unfortunately. Looking through and... yeah, guides list... slash, forward dash, back dash, air dashes, high jump. If Roman cancels are in this thing, it doesn't seem like anybody's figured it out yet. Alright, I'm willing to ride the Ashix train for a bit here. Pick Potemkin versus Potemkin. Oh yeah, alright, so we got, as you'd expect for a, oh yeah, we got the classic backdash and everything. As you'd expect for a handheld fighter, forward walk and back walk are the same animation. Go to the corner, and this had better lead up to something good. A little wobbly there. Try to link Heat Knuckle into itself. Heat Knuckle being... in this guide it's translated as Hit Knuckle. So this looks like it's a multi-part input? The anti-air command grab. Oh boy, so that's... what fucking input? Okay, you're vulnerable for like... yeah, you're not doing shit. I'm holding up right now. You recover later than they do, I think. Man, yeah, Pot has all that same sort of weightiness. Without the follow-up, even without the follow-up, because I got the shorter version just a second ago, I think. Something to jump would probably help. Come on. So it's DP... Alright, so DPB gets you that, DPA gets you this. So it's DPAB for sure. Yeah, and it looks like this is the only option I got here. I think, yeah, actually, with a jump test here. Okay, so you don't quite recover later than them, but it still feels late as hell. Dude, check out this lying combo counter. Actually, that might be legit. We'll never know. Doesn't seem legit, but it might be legit. I got his bike in the back. So... Faust, huh? Alright, let's see it. Man, Tiny Faust makes me super uncomfortable. We still have the world's best forward air dash animation, though. And this is still very much intact. Jump back, eat shit, and die. TK going my way. So far, this game has seemed weirdly jank resistant. I don't see it going my way in the move list, so you're gonna have to give me a general idea of what the input might be. I feel like that might have been it. 236 something in the air. I mean, yeah, I got that much. Okay, so it looks like it's 236 AB. And it is incredibly resistant to being Tiger Kneed. Okay, so it looks like they cross under there. Depending on the height, it looks like you can cancel it after the first two hits, though. But man, this is... it's tough to get it that low. Might have to bust out the cheat box for that one. Where are you? My trusted friend, my only companion in this cruel world. Gecko says, might need to break out the sound Voltex pad for this one. If there's one place my execution is worse than on D-pad, it'll be there. So, am I mapped natively already? Alright, A, B. So we can get this. Yeah, I think it might just be weirdly resistant to being Tiger Kneed. So I could get TK Bad Moon pretty consistently without a whole lot of effort. But this is weird for some reason. Naturally, this is here. Yeah, I think the input might just be... or maybe it needs a really strict, okay. Yeah, I can't figure out why it's so finicky. Maybe there is something screwed up with the input buffer on it. Ha. Yeah, I don't know how much more time I'm willing to put into this when it seems extremely apparent that it's beyond the limits of either my execution or this game's input systems. And it's tough to hit that on a... On to another thing that can possibly be a thing. If I disappoint you on this one, I think I'm gonna call it. I am curious, though. I'll be sad if we don't find at least one super fucking questionable thing before I hang this one up. Alright, pick Anji. So we're back here again. And while we're here, I guess... May as well do this. Okay. Gotcha. Find the animation of his close slash. I feel like you're reaching a little bit at this point. Yeah, I'm looking for, because slash button seems to have generally corresponded to either A or A plus B before. Also try to super jump forward and back. Seems like it works. And you do get your air dash afterwards. That's specifically his thing? That's cool. Almost seems a little bit redundant in a game with such strong movement already, but hey, more movement's good. Alco player, by the way. That's a lie, I don't play Multipod. I really should, though. Looking for the animation of his close slash. Yeah, I'm coming up empty here, dude. I get the distinct impression that this isn't quite similar enough to look for jank that's just been in the other games. While I'm here, I can take a look at the command list, though, and see about... You got one super. Let me back up so I can actually see that. Just big-ass disc? Alright. The one you did last was it. That is so fucking unhelpful. I know you have no other way of specifying, but it is colossally unhelpful to me. Yeah, looking around here. What does the move actually look like? Like, what does he do? Gives your back and hits you with one fan. Reply hazy, ask again later. If I remember right, Anji's fireball is like Genjuro's, where you can hold it and it becomes up coin when they block it. Huh. Oh, that's cute as hell, actually. Short range, though. Like, extremely short. Yeah, I'm going through everything here. Is this the move you're looking for? It's the closest thing that I've got. Matches that description. UGAC Anji 5S. Yeah, I don't even remember seeing that. Two AB almost looks like it, but not enough. Alright, let's do this methodically. Stand A, crouch A, 6A, some multi-hits and all we want, 4A, 1A, 3A, stand B, crouch B, 6B, 4B, 1B, 3B, 5AB, 6AB, 4AB, 2AB. What the fuck is... I think I got a special move input by mistake there. You clipped it from somewhere. You do need to be specifically close to do it? Huh, okay. So then... So I'll go through A and B normals again here. Ah, it's just close A. Alright, so this had better be good. What is this move supposed to do that's so noteworthy? Ashik says, okay, so if it is what it is, you should be able to link into itself. With what? I don't think that can happen. Yeah, I get the idea. Close slash into close slash. It's just... the move does not do that. Not even close. Wonder if I can hit the dummy, grounded but with jump behavior on just to see, how different it is. Nah, doesn't look like it. Alright. So it doesn't look like any jank from other versions of Guilty Gear, or at least like any specific jank, is gonna cross over. Anything else that I should look into before we bow out and see what we missed from the internet? Okay, I kind of want to see how Johnny controls in this, actually, while we'll make this the last one. Oh my god. These dashes actually feel supremely fucking bad. Hey, it's coin, though. Okay. I can at least appreciate that. And while we're here... very cool. Everyone is very impressed with you, Johnny. And yeah, no coin counter. Is that because in older games they didn't have a coin counter, or because the designers of this game didn't feel like doing an entire extra sprite layer just to denote a mechanic that... and like, how many people are seriously playing this game? Let's be real. This is a high as fuck normal jump, by the way. We have the Robo Fortune shit where if you double jump, it's actually less high than your, if you double jump as quickly as possible, you get a jump that's shorter than standard jump. And then Axel's DP, huh? Axel's... not any particular version of the DP, not that he is likely to have any but one. Here we go. blue one. It's a cute Kai palette, actually. Alright, so... that's the only thing I can get to come out with a DP motion, unless... yeah, this is 623AB, and... this is 623A. Try down charge? Oh no. Okay, the move list covers Axel here in this FAQ, so let's see. Where are we? Axel... alright, so he's got charge moves. Sure does. Yep, with the follow-ups. So... yeah, it looks like this is a close only? Whatever the fuck, I was just doing that. That might be close only? Nah, it's totally not. I'm totally dumb. Nice saw. How long are charge time? What the fuck? Yes! Alright. You live your life, Axel. I like how there's no sound for that, by the way. Look at his smug-ass face. Look at that smug fucking expression. We still got these. Alright. This is the greatest move in fighting game history, actually. Does it even hit anything? Okay. So if you hit some buttons on the way down, it does. Or... maybe that's not it. Maybe if you're out of range... okay. I think that's the best thing I'm gonna see today. So, without further ado, let's hang it up and see what the internet's got for us. Guilty Gear Petit 2 TAS. This is... oh, we got TAS videos. We've actually got quite a bit of TAS videos submissions. Some of which seem to be prioritizing style over speed. We'll see. We got a 1 minute 30 TAS. That's a Petit 1. And then after this, we'll see if we can find like an exhibition video or something. So let me turn my display capture on and pray to God that it actually hooks. Uploader has good taste. Alright, very hard mode. I don't know why I'm turning up the audio on this. Oh no. Oh, why did I think it would be anything else? I'm so stupid. It didn't even occur to me that you could just... because I didn't even know that there were buttons that activate IK mode while I was playing through during arcade. So it didn't occur to me that you can just do this whenever you want, even in normal matches. Beautiful goddamn video game. Anyway, so we know exactly what that looks like. This video, on the other hand, is like 8 minutes long, so let's see if this has a bit more of an exhibition here. Uh-oh. No, I get the distinct impression that it's exactly the same shit. Whole way through? Oh no, it can't... Alright. And then if you look for human videos, if you search like Guilty Gear Petit 2 combos, you get a long play, you get exactly one guy uploading a video called Kai vs. Soul. Something I noticed in this game is that Soul is really cheap. I mean, everyone else is pretty balanced against each other, but Soul is a monster. He can easily combo a lot. Anyway, yeah, and for people that want to know, this is for the Wonder Swan color. Alright, Ashix is bugging me about May IK. I'm surprised I can actually find anything that looks particularly interesting on this. Did it really just... I'm shocked that nobody seems to give a shit. Beyond the obvious, literally just running in IK people. So, May, what's going on? Oh, that May palette's good as fuck, actually. Also, this is all... Is it actually loud, or am I just, like, hearing it for the first time? Okay, so... May IK. Oh, that's good. Come on. I'm in the mode, right? Hello? Is your IK a different input than the rest? It actually is. That's strange. I figured it would be universal. Gotta be point blank? Oh, nice. Okay. Just get run the fuck... Hey! It's Best Girl. I was wondering when you would show up. Alright, that's pretty cute. Okay, so... I've got a suspicion. I think this list might be stacked for maximum pain. Like, I'm gonna take a look at this list really quickly. Where are we? Find the bookmark here. Oh yeah. I think the fucked up shit. Yeah, I think they might be making a legitimate murder attempt. It's like, okay, so we got a bunch of games here. Let's lull him into a false sense of security. Was this on purpose? Did you put all of the fucking disaster-looking titles in the second week? Alright, Ashix is asking, can I bug with another thing that might or might not work? You know what? Since this seems to have been fairly uneventful, like it's just a fairly reasonable port. Go ahead. Hit me with your best shot on this one. One more before we head out. Can I get that? That is not the move that I intended to do, but it looks way funnier than the move I intended to do. Okay, come on. Play nice. I'm trying to get a fucking shot of that XD looking face. This thing. But I'm getting slide just as often as I get the XD. Ah, well. I'll cap it from the stream later or something. Alright, pick Faust and Milia as dummy. Oh, I think I've heard of this interaction. Good Milia palette. Your goal is to do the back throw while keeping Das Momentum. Explain to me what this means. I don't understand, I'm gonna be completely honest. And this is such a fucked up air dash. What is your super anyway? Jesus, what a move list. Come on! Alright, QCF, QCFB. So we'll max tension and give it a try. It's just item toss. Your goal is to do the back throw while keeping dash momentum? How exactly would that work? I don't think I'm even allowed to proximity throw while I'm still... Yeah, and it's a throw, so it locks you in the animation, right? I don't really know what you're trying to get at here. The camera jerk looks a little bit weird when it readjusts for me being behind Amelia, for sure, but... What's supposed to happen here? Man, I'm sorry, I get the feeling that none of the jank you were prepared to feed me is gonna work. I'm honestly kind of disappointed too. And with no resources out for this game, I'd spend some more time on it, but the Nokia beeper's starting to get to me. It's weird. Did this just, like, enter a black hole or something? If anybody can find more resources on this, please, by all means, ping me on Discord, let me know. Because I'd love to revisit this later in the marathon if somebody can find some weird shit. But for now, I think I'm going to call it. Spent hour and 40 minutes there, which is probably more than it deserves. Okay, well, an hour and 30 when you can take into account setup time. Shoutouts to my audio setup lighting on fire. I'll have to fix it properly later. But yeah, general impressions are, besides the limitations of either the sound driver or the Wonder Swan, can't tell. Largely competent and faithful handheld Guilty Gear port. Guys, why did you fucking front load the second week? It's like, couldn't you have given me a little bit of a hope spot? From like day 9 on, it looks like a fucking mess. Honestly, okay, from day 8, maybe from day 7. Tomorrow's a toss-up. I recognize a name here for sure, but I don't know whether it means anything to me. Oh, jeez. Alright, well... That was Guilty Gear Petit 2 for the Wonder Swan color. And... it's alright, I guess. I'll see you guys on Discord. If anybody can find any more information about that, please let me know. But, until next time, thanks for watching.